Thank you, John. Happy Friday. It's Friday Night Baseball on Sportsnet LA, brought to you by Jack in the Box. The first of 3 games for the Dodgers against the visiting Texas Rangers. Glasnow trying to finish Nimmo. And he does. Finishes from 2012 to 2015. That includes a winner. There's a whiff on a Glasnow curve. Second strikeout of the game. 2 outs in the second inning.
These guys.
That's 3. Hammer down to finish the second, working around a 2-out walk. Trip trying to keep it rolling here at home. Another 2-2. Strike 3. And a K for Kumar to begin his outing. Bounces the ball right back to Rocker. Nice play on the bump for out number 2.
Come up with internal goals, but really not always results, but execution.
Rocker puts a fastball by him at 97.
That's just a small timing issue.
Times this one up pretty good. Max Power to the pavilion. Second of the season for Max Muncy in 211th as a Dodger.
Fastball in baseball that can get by Max when he is on his game. And this one is high. It's probably a ball, but he stays on top of it with great strength and top hand.
Number 44, Andy Paez.
Really nice. Gets the foot down, lets the ball travel, and it's right center instead of right foul pole foul. And he got all of it.
Teoscar Hernandez lines out to right center, 2 outs. Pokes it into right field.
Another example that he is turning into a professional hitter.
Bouncing ball right side. Smith charging in from second for the last out. Paez stranded, but Muncy was not.
Nice natural look for Tyler. Here's a 2-2, and that one is shot by third, and that's a fair ball. Karam's off that wall toward the left fielder Hernandez, and wisely Smitty returns to first.
Where the throw ended up going.
1-1. Nimmo bounces this one up the middle, and that gets through. Base hit. Smith can head for third. So 2 singles in the inning, and the Rangers have them on the corners. Wyatt bounced out in the first inning, and he lines that one to shortstop. 2 away. Here it comes, and a swing and a drive. High in the air, deep out to center, gone! Seager returns to Los Angeles, and he launches the Rangers into the lead. A 3-run shot in the third.
Into the left center gap, trying to go up and in. The ball leaks to the middle of the plate. Corey's played here long enough. He knows it. And look at Paez. He takes a few hard steps and says, no doubt about it, we're losing.
About to throw his 60th pitch of the night. Blows it by him for his 4th K.
But he gets more to the top of the ball or almost the front of the ball.
Ooh, nasty curve, back-to-back Ks to start the 4th.
Tyler and most 4-seam fastball.
Jansen rips it to left for a 2-out base hit. Third inning rally, the leadoff single. Swings at the first pitch and pops it in the air toward Muncy. Foul the third base line. Final out of the fourth inning. One stranded, nobody home. Still 3-1 Texas. First pitch drilled in the air to left field. It is gone. Two for two with 2 home runs is Max Muncy, and it's a 1-run game.
Guy, but he's a power guy, and that ball, that 2-seamer trying to get in. And this one goes more down the middle. And at 103 off the bat, Muncy has plenty of power to hit it deep.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And Langford hits that ball hard. Out to left field. Hernandez is back at the wall. It's gone! And Wyatt Langford gets his first home run of the season. And he adds to the Rangers' lead. It's 4-2.
Well, Wyatt won't be on base for Corey Seager because he gets just enough of this one. That has to feel good for Wyatt. First one of the year. Here's a breaking ball, and this one hangs a little bit too. Goes down and gets it. 99 off the bat. I was like, come on, don't rob.
Plug around the league. That's all we're seeing here tonight in LA.
This one has got backspin. It's got just enough velocity off the bat, and those are some of the great base runners of all time. And it was an absolute pleasure to walk around the bases with him and hear him talk about each base. And
ready for a 2-0 pitch to Freeland. Bouncing ball left side. That's going to squeak on through. Andy Pajes is going to hustle for third. First 2 aboard here in the 5th.
World Series. And he lifts that into left. Langford is there. He'll make the catch. Pajes tags. He scores. And that's the first out of the inning. And Kim makes it a 1-run game. 1-0. And that's ripped through the right side. Ohtani's base hit sends Freeland all the way to third. And Ohtani has now reached him 44 straight. And he does pass Ichiro Suzuki. The 1-0. And a bouncer at third base. Young to the bag, 1. Across the diamond, 2. And a huge double play gets Rocker through the 5th inning. How about that? Skip Schumacher sticks with the young right-hander, and he gets it done.
Well, Rocker gets out of the bases loaded jam. He gets the 1 hopper to Young. He makes the easy touch to third base and throws it across, and the Rangers still leading 4-3.
With the count full, here's Garcia. Ball 4 and a leadoff walk. A roller to second, 4, 6, and they're not going to get it. Muncy aboard,
which is great. They love having him.
To left field, and there's a base hit.
On a changeup that was up. The ability to hit the ball to right center in the first 2 at-bats and fly.
Pajes has been excellent in 2-strike counts all year. The payoff. Base hit down the line, toward the corner. Muncy's going to score. A green light for Teoscar. Andy Pajes has turned the game upside down.
Away in both at-bats, and then when he gets the ball away in the next pitch with 2 strikes, he uses right field. He stays back, stays within himself, and just meets the ball and drives it that way.
Loss in his family after the sudden passing of his father. This one to the left side, long throw, and Rojas reaches on an infield single. Ground ball in a second. Here's the flip for 1 and the turn for 2. The inning is over. But Andy Pajes with a 2-run double into the right field corner has LA back on top. So Vessia will try another payoff. And he got him. Or just beat him with the fastball. Back-to-back punch-outs. Vessia needs one more strike. And there it is. 3 strikeouts. He works around the 2-out walk and keeps the Dodgers ahead. Stand and stretch. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. Beeks with the 2-2. Tucker slaps it into left field.
So sneaky fast can be 93, 94, but if
ground ball up the middle. Tucker going to try and go from first to third. The bobble in center from Carter is going to help. Dodgers have the Rangers cornered again.
Bouncer at third base. Young to second. 1. It's a high throw. On to first in time for the double play. And the Rangers have mastered that tonight. Ground ball after ground ball.
Muncy hits one hard off of Berger's glove at first. Now the race to the bag. And Muncy wins it as Curvello comes flying off. And now you wonder if the pitcher is okay. Muncy was there checking on him along with Jake Berger. 1 on, 1 out in the 8th. Hits one well to left center field. It's got carry, and it's out of here. Didn't wait for 2 strikes to bring 2 runs home. Andy Pajes last year had 10 3-hit games. So far in 2026, this is his 13th game.
It was a straight shooter, Davey Lopes. This one into the alley in right center field, a base hit. Rojas heading for 2. Here comes a throw. The tag, they got him. It was an odd decision.
Well, a base hit into the gap. Nimmo playing deep, gets behind it, and just a nice one-hop throw. And a good tag by Seager. Close play.
You're wild. Well, what if I just stole 38 straight? That's pulled down the third base side, and that is a fair ball into the corner. Duran picks it up on a hop, but Espinal has a double.
This is relentless, even their bench players. Leading 4-3. It's 12 outs the Rangers had to get. They just couldn't get them.
Fly ball to left field, and Tucker retired to end the inning. Oh, the killer today was that 6th inning. 2 more added in this 8th, though, and the Dodgers take a fairly comfortable lead now to the 9th inning. Rangers' last chance coming up. The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle, base hit. And so Peterson is on to start the 9th. Now first pitch swinging. This ball's belted out to right field. It is gone! Evan Carter ambushes Diaz. And a 2-run homer in the 9th inning has pulled the Rangers to within a run. Wow.
And then Carter rarely does this first pitch, and that ball's in off the plate at 95. He pulls his hands in and gets it just.
He's never faced Diaz before. And he takes inside. And now another challenge, this one by Smith. Listen, again, not a bad move on Smith's part.
The catcher's challenging the call of ball.
So the Dodgers challenge. And it was a strike. So that's a good challenge by Smith. You might have something. The 0-2, and that's in the air, short center field. But Kim was deep and got back out there and made the catch. And that is the second out of the inning. Absolutely. He does. And that one is ripped into left field, base hit. I don't know if he was hunting a fastball or a slider, but he was ready to hit, and the Rangers had the tying run on. Anybody was charged with anything, but I feel like there was a violation. Runner going. Pitches outside. Haggerty has it easily. And the Rangers have the tying run in scoring position. Zeke goes after the first pitch. Base hit into left field. Here comes Haggerty. Here comes a throw. Not in time. And Haggerty ties this game. It's 7-7 in the ninth.
You think Young got the breaking ball, Zeke got the breaking ball. Oh, that was a good one. He finally threw a good one.
And he strikes out Seager with the slider. The inning is over, but the Rangers mount a rally in the ninth against one of the best in the game. Evan Carter, an ambush on the first pitch from Diaz, and he sneaks it out to right field, a two-run shot. Later in the inning, Duran deposits one and left. Sam Haggerty pinch running. That's why he's in there. Sprints to the plate, and we go to the bottom of the ninth.
Away the last two pitches, but I like that pitch here.
Well, here it comes. And he got him swinging at the fastball. Strikes out Smith, one away in the ninth inning. Jacob set again. And a swing and a miss. He strikes him out. So Lax strikes out Smith.
And against left-handed pitching, but he's in an 0-2 hole. Can he dig himself out? Or how about just end the night? Max Muncy with a hat trick. Max Muncy with his second career 3-home run game. Number 3, the game ender. Down 0-2.
Been locked in all night. Boy, that was a sweet celebration as he left the box.
Max Muncy drops the bat and bangs the gavel.
Andy Pa has both arms raised. He had a night. Max Muncy topped it.
Kirsten Watson down on the field with Muncy.